So we already know what logically equivalent statement is. Let's assume that P and Q are two compound propositions. So under all the circumstances, if P's truth value and Q's truth value are same, then these two compound propositions are logically equivalent. So if for some circumstances if P is true and for the same Q is also true, or P is false and Q is also false, then P and Q are logically equivalent. So this is the exact definition of biconditional statement. When P and Q agrees on the truth value, then biconditional statement is true. So other way to define logical equivalence is if P double implies Q is tautology, then P and Q are logically equivalent. The simplest tool to show that two statements are logically equivalent is using truth table. So at the bottom of the slide you can see the truth table. In that truth table, the rightmost column and second rightmost column, if we observe those two columns, they are having same truth values, same sequence of truth values. So for a given circumstances, both columns have same truth value. Hence we can say that the column or the compound proposition represented by the rightmost column and the compound proposition represented by second rightmost column are logically equivalent. As a side note, the equivalence shown over here is a very key equivalence, and with the help of this equivalence we can remove the implication from the statement and we can convert implication into OR. Now if my compound proposition consists of many simple propositions, then enumerating all the possible situations will be a very tedious task. So though truth table is very simple mechanism to prove the logical equivalence, many times it will not be sufficient. Hence we use or we have few laws, and then we use those laws to prove logical equivalence. So first law is De Morgan's law. So as you can see, De Morgan's law says a negation of P and Q is logically equivalent to negation P or negation Q. And statement holds even if you swap the places of AND and OR operators. And it is very straightforward to prove this De Morgan's law for two constituent statements P and Q. And using truth table we can prove that De Morgan's law holds. Along with this De Morgan's law, we also have some key logical equivalences like identity law, domination law, idempotent law, double negation law, negation law. These are very important logical equivalences, and we can prove these logical equivalences with the help of truth table. So I will not read all the content on this slide, but I will strongly recommend you to pause your video at this point and try to digest the information on this slide. Our next slide also contains few important laws like commutative law, associative law, distributive laws, and absorption law. Again, to prove these laws we can use truth table. Again, I will recommend you to pause this video here and try to prove these laws with the help of at least one or two laws with the help of truth table. These are few logical equivalences which involves conditional statement and biconditional statement. Again, I will recommend you to pause and play game. Now let's see how to construct a new logical equivalence. So assume that we need to prove that A is equivalent to B, where A and B are compound propositions. So what we will do, we will try to find a logical equivalent statement to A. Let's call that statement as A1. So using previously known logical equivalences, the laws we have seen in the previous slide, using those laws, we will try to identify the statement which is logically equivalent to A. Let's say A1. So A is logically equivalent to A1. Then we will convert this A1 to some equivalent statement A2. Again using all those laws. Then we will convert this A2 to equivalent statement A3 and so on, and finally we will try to convert AN to our statement B. And then we can say that A is logically equivalent to B. So for this process we are using the laws we have seen in the previous slide. For example, you can refer this slide. So we need to show that negation of P or negation of P and Q is logically equivalent to negation of P and negation of Q. So the solution is also shown on the slide, and which is very self-explanatory. So I will use De Morgan's law. So I will take the negation side inside the bracket, and because of De Morgan's law I need to invert the operations, and I will invert AND operation or operation to AND operation and so on. And then I will take logical equivalent statements and I will convert to the next logical equivalent statement with the aim that I will eventually end with term B, compound statement B. I can also use the logical equivalence laws to show that some statement is tautology or contradiction. So here is one example of how to use these laws, key laws, to prove that statement is tautology. Again, slide is very self-explanatory.